morning, children. Now we are going to see fourth chapter in computer application. The name of the lesson is Introduction to Hypertext Preprocessor. Hypertext Preprocessor. This is called as PHP. Okay, so the learning objectives of this lesson is to understand the importance of web application, to know the server-side scripting language, to know the features of PHP. PHP expansion is hypertext preprocessor. To know the basics of web development process, to understand web server installation and configuration. But now in this video, we are going to see introduction of PHP. Only the introduction part I'm going to give. And what is server, what is client, what is client server, okay, architecture, that and all we are going to see in this. Introduction to hypertext preprocessor. See, internet and web-based online applications are now performing very important role in business and entertainment industry. Are you all aware of this? Internet is playing a major role in business. Not only internet, web-based online applications are playing important role in business as well as entertainment industry. See, Bill Gates, who is the founder of Microsoft, he said that if our business establishment is not on the internet, if our business is not online based, then your business will be out of business contest. So with this quote, we should understand, we have to learn that whenever we are going to start a business or whenever business is done through internet, definitely it will lead to success. Okay. PHP is nothing but important server-side web and general purpose scripting language. It is a scripting language. It is invented by Rasmus Lerdorf in 1994. Okay, so Tim Berners-Lee introduced the concept of internet, that is WWW, World Wide Web. These concepts required a new set of programming languages over the internet communication. But this hypertext preprocessor is a simple and lightweight open source server-side scripting language. So it is a language, scripting language, but server-side. Okay, so you should learn what is server, what is client. I'll explain. It can easily embed with HTML and other client-side. Since it is a server-side scripting language, it will embed with client-side scripting languages. Client-side scripting languages are CSS, cascading style sheet, and JavaScript. These two client-side scripting languages are included in your syllabus. So definitely you will be learning more about CSS and JavaScript in future. Okay. It also creates dynamic and interactive web pages in the real-time web development project. So already I have explained about static and dynamic web page. We have learned in 11th standard. But this PHP allows you to create a dynamic web page. Okay. See, when a survey is conducted regarding this scripting languages, there are many scripting languages available, like not only PHP. PHP recent statistics of server-side scripting languages usage depict that 78.9% of website are developed by this scripting language only. Which scripting language? PHP scripting language. There are many scripting languages like ASP.NET, then static files, Ruby, Scala, Python, JavaScript. Among this, PHP only depict 78.9 percentage of percentage. Okay, then various server-side programming languages are there, but this PHP scripting language can be executed via an interpreter, that is Common Gateway Interface, which is installed in the web server, or CGI. CGI is a short form of Common Gateway Interface. Most of the web servers, such as Apache, web servers are Apache, Tomcat, Microsoft IIS, Internet Information Server, supports the PHP interpreter module. See this Apache, Tomcat, and all we have seen in XAMPP server control panel. This PHP is an open source community development initiation. Open source. It has many versions, but the current version is 7.3. Released by official team on 30th November 2017. This PHP is a competitor and alternative for other server-side scripting languages like ASP, JSP. ASP is active server page, whereas JSP is Java server page. Okay. See, PHP is a server-side scripting language. You know what is client and what is server? See, client are see the picture, you are able to see they are accessing the internet. Through internet, they want to access Facebook or Google or something. Some Facebook page they want to open. So immediately it will go to server and get the information about that Facebook page, and the response will be immediately sent to the client. So client will give the request through browser and the server will respond. So for that request, the response will be given from the server. Okay. The client server architecture introduces applications sharing mechanism between two different hardware systems over the network. Application sharing mechanism. Now what is client and what is server? Client is a separate hardware machine which is connected with the server in the network. So client only send the request. After sending the request, they receive the response from the server hardware. Okay. So what is server? The server is a high performance hardware machine. That is also hardware which can run more than one application concurrently. So from that only the client is able to access everything from server. The server and client are also called as service provider and service requester. Okay, server is service provider, client is service requester. So client only request service from the server. The server will provide the service. Okay. So in client server architecture model, there are three types. First one is single tier architecture, two tier architecture, n number of tier or multi tier or three tier architecture. So these Three types will be viewing later. Okay, so before ending the session, we have to know clearly about what is client, what is server. So I'll explain this with a small example. So you are just entering into a hotel if you are hungry. Okay, then immediately you will be entering into, after entering into the hotel, you will be asking or ordering, you will be ordering some eatables from the server. So that server immediately he will not provide, he will enter into kitchen and then he will search for the items which the client ordered. So the people who entered into the hotel are considered as client, and the server is going to bring the eatable things are called as server. So immediately the client requests the server to bring the items. The server is responding by giving them the eatable things as soon as they order. So imagine this with client server architecture, which is available in this lesson. Okay, able to understand? Okay, so thank you. We'll see you in the next session.